Hello folks, thanks for tuning in once again. Just thought I'd do a bit of bloggage for a change, something different. And it just seems quite surreal actually that everything is starting to get back to normal again. And even the traffic in Exeter now is starting to get back to normal. And yeah, it's, what strange times we've had for the last sort of 3 months really. And of course by no means is it over. Still got a long way to go. And I have to say that overall, I feel that I know it's controversial, but I feel the government's done a really good job actually. From when they're sat in Parliament all the time and the big pantomime that goes on in there, to actually doing something useful. I think they've moved at breakneck speed, if I'm honest with you. I think they've done so well with it. You know, right from the start. Yes, they've made their cock-ups, and that's all easy to say retrospectively, but overall I think they've done a pretty damn good job. I mean, I was off for 5 weeks off of work. God, these blooming lines here are a nightmare. Biker 1K, you know about that. Yeah, I think they've done a great job. I mean, I was off for 5 weeks and the bank balance took a hit. But at the end of the day, I got some money off the government and that tied me over and kept things going. And in that 5 weeks, you know what? I had such a great time. It was great to see the kids and not have that constant... you know, when you can see your kids and you can play with them and... you ain't got that constant thing of, oh, what's next, so I should be doing this. It's just a really nice family time. Of course, for many, it's not been like that at all. And it's so sad that people should lose their lives to this horrible bug. And we've been very lucky in the West Country, actually, because we've had it better than the rest of the country down here. There's been less cases. But I'm not going to lie to you, I think we were all bricking it a bit all the way through, and certainly with me, because my missus is a COVID nurse, so and I've got 3 kids, so I'm not going to lie to you, I was really worried about her going into work, but she has been given the right PPE all the way through. She's never had an issue with that, so that's good. But still, you know, I was worried she was going to get it and I was going to get it, and then, you know, what happens with the kids? And thankfully, that hasn't happened, and I certainly hope it won't happen as well. So, we will see. But overall, I think the government has moved pretty rapid, and I know a lot of people diss them and are going to disagree with me, and that's fine. You know, this is just my opinion, of course, but I think they've overall done a cracking job. As I say, they've made their mistakes as well, and a few things have gone terribly wrong, but that's the nature of life itself, isn't it? Things go right and things go wrong. But overall, I think they've handled it pretty damn well. And certainly with the Nightingale hospitals as well, people were having a go at them for putting these hospitals up and then never using them. But I think that's good, because they were just planning for the worst case. And luckily, as yet, they're not needed. And over there is the NHS Nightingale Hospital, which is actually a ex-home base store. And again, they started building that probably 6 weeks into the when it all kicked off. And when you think of all what they've got to do to get that to go and get that you know, designed and all the things into place that they need to do, that is, again, it's pretty damn rapid. It's a heck of an operation. But it certainly makes you proud to be British when you see these things like this and the buildings that's going on, and even being paid when I was off. You know, it just makes you see what you're paying all your tax money for over the years. To think that was a home-based store just a matter of a year ago, and all that work has gone on. It's a huge amount of work, huge amount of money as well, no doubt. But I'm hoping that Mrs. Ryder won't need to work there. But I'm sure, you know, we're all so grateful, aren't we, to the NHS staff and what they do. And to them, it's just a job, and that's probably the best. That's the way it should be, I think, to be honest. It and a very noble job it is too. But again, you know, with things steadying down a bit, I think, you know, you could argue, well, why are they bothering building that now? But you never know what's going to come round the corner, do you? And if it comes back and all that, hopefully it won't. As long as people stick to the rules, then we should be okay. But unfortunately, certainly in the West Country, the beaches have been pretty full. Nutters. Let's get out of his way a minute. But yeah, it's got to be said, I'm so proud of Mrs. Ryder and the work that she does, and of course everybody else at the NHS. I'm sure I speak for everyone when I say that we all have a massive thank you to her for that. To her? No, to all of them, that's what I meant. Get your words out. So anyway, that was just a quick bit of vloggage for you. Looks like I've got a race on here behind me. He's going to beat me, that's guaranteed. But no, that was just a very, very quick message anyway, and I just wish you all well, and I hope you haven't been caught by this terrible virus, or anyone that you do know has been caught by it. And I've got to do the speed limit here because I'm on camera, mate. Yeah, I hope that you're all well and you're doing okay. And yeah, look after each other, folks, and I will see you on Friday for the normal roundup of shenanigans on Exeter Rider. You alright, mate? I was going to race you, but I don't stand a chance. Yeah, they go though, don't they? Yeah. Oh, see you later. Go on, mate, get around the corner. What's he doing? Oh dear, he's broken down. I'm not giving him a push anyway. Yeah, so it all happens when you're on a bike, doesn't it? What are you doing, mate? You gonna go for it? Off he goes, look. Don't know what happened there. Yeah, so thanks to anyone who's in the NHS and all the emergency services, and Mrs. Ryder, and all the nurses and doctors, and list goes on. And so sorry if you have been touched in a bad, negative way with the virus. It's just horrid, and it's just terrible. Okay, folks, I'll see you on Friday. Have a good week.